Hello and welcome back to Shelfingen. I haven't done an update for quite a while, but I'm now in a position to film another update as I've done some scenic work, so I'll stop waffling on and I'll get straight to it. I've put some stone walling along the back scene now. That was a simple image search on the internet, and I printed off a number of these and I've put them all the way along from where the entrance to the fiddle yard is, and I've tried to be a little bit more creative there, and I've continued it sort of through there, and then these basically run all the way along. Now I'll just stop here briefly. As you can see, there is a scratch built signal box there. I built that myself, and it's two pieces of softwood glued together, painted grey. Brick papers used for the lower level, windows for the upper level are again taken off the internet from the images, and I've wrapped those all the way around. A Word document was used for the station sign there, and I think that does look quite effective. I'm pleased with that. And I've added a few little cars there, and the idea is that the staff for the signal box would drive in behind through an archway and park there. Those cars are a little bit modern, but they'll do. So I'm pleased with that. I think that's quite good. Didn't cost me anything, and it fits in there nicely, and it looks like one of those station power boxes. Now the high retaining walling goes all the way along, and again there I've tried to be a bit creative with the arches and create a pattern going across, because I thought I may add some bridging, sort of girder bridge sides or something along there, but then I thought, well, what's the point, because I'm only doing it to tick a box because it's a bridge. Well, it's not, it's just a an indentation in the wall where the track sort of disappears through, and in reality you do get that. You get stone walling where the archways double up as sort of through thoroughfares for the track and roads and things like that, so I think that's okay. Moving along, I've added some period adverts along the back. Quite pleased with those. They would have been mounted on billboards specially attached to the wall, because the archways are indentated anyway, so they have to be upright, so they would be fixed in such a way that that was okay. Again, a vintage German beer advert, DB advert, and we've got a Pan Am film or airline poster there. And then moving round onto the oval roof, the front fascia, I have added a station sign and a clock onto the front fascia, which I think does look quite good. I will tidy up the edges of the oval roof and in due course, but I've added a clock which is actually a German station clock, and I'm going to weather those to make them look a bit more blend in a bit. So I've done that. So with the retaining walling and the posters, the layout is starting to look a bit more realistic. Pleased with the signal box, that's very good. I think that is actually, it looks the part. It's a modern power box for the era, late 70s, early 80s, or mid 80s, late 80s even, and it fits in there nicely, and that was what I wanted, something to go in there, and I couldn't actually find anything ready made, so I thought, well, I'll make my own. About 20 minutes work later, that's the result. I like the windows as well because they reflect the skyline and clouds, so adds a bit of realism. It could be a sunny day, or winter's sort of a sunny sort of autumn day or something, and the clouds just reflecting in the windows. That looks quite good. So that's where we're at. So the layout is now fixed permanently to the wall with brackets and support legs below a bookshelf, which I had to trim down the back scene in order to gain access to the fiddle yard, but other than that, this layout is very much still in the making, and you know, that's just a quick update on some scenery and what I've been up to on this. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next update.